What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Aaron Niggs. This is Smackdown in 3 minutes. So let's get a counter on the screen and let's get cracking. WWE Smackdown opens with the perfect possible opening that is Edge cutting a promo. He's one of the best promos of all time, in my opinion, and he's definitely one of the best promos currently in this entire company. And the fact that he's back and the fact that he's tearing it up on the mic, threatening Roman Reigns, building up to their Money in the Bank clash for the Universal Championship. Mwah. Perfect opening to the show. Then we get the WWE Raw creator Wank Pheasant that has somehow made his way into SmackDown portion of the show.
You know, I might asphyxiate myself just to teach you a lesson. Here I go, just like that boy from In Excess. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Blast!
Baron Corbin's new gimmick is that he's lost a lot of money and he's super depressed. Wait a minute, that seems familiar. How did I spend this much money? All gimmick and copyright infringement aside, Baron Corbin teams up with Apollo Crews to take on Big E and Shinsuke Nakamura. This match is woefully average and Baron Corbin takes the L because, of course, Baron Corbin is super depressed.
You feel happy when nice things happen to you. And as a matter of fact, I'm very happy right now. Because I am here talking to you, and that is a very nice thing to do. Now let's talk about some of the things that might make you feel happy. Now that is not the kind of thing that makes you feel happy. Anyway,
I don't know who's writing this shit, but I do have a suggestion. Maybe you could load yourself into a cannon and fire yourself into the sun.
I am talking scorched earth, motherfucker. I will massacre you. I will fuck you up.
What's that? You have an incredible African-American talent in Bianca Belair who's already massively over? How can we get her more over, you ask? Well, possibly by not having her face Bayley again. Bayley comes out and says, I want another match with you because apparently Hell in a Cell doesn't end rivalries anymore. And then Bianca Belair comes down and says, how about an I Quit match because I want to embarrass you by making you say I quit. On the upside, Bianca Belair wearing an absolutely stunning yellow attire. Shout out to the banana fashion. I appreciate that.
Ring, 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 banana phone.
All done logic aside, SmackDown does have one thing that Raw will never have, and that is genuinely world-class wrestlers who don't have bullshit getting in their way. Case in point, last man standing to determine one of the qualifiers for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. It's world-class. We are destined to fight forever. Frankly, if you're going to keep putting out matches like this, who am I to complain? This match was excellent. This is the match that you want to go out of your way to watch. This was actually phenomenal. Leave it to Canadians one day removed from Canada Day to rescue SmackDown.
That's right, suck my Canadian balls. It's Canada on strike.
Kevin Owens qualifies for the Money in the Bank ladder match. That's the right choice, and frankly, I would love to see Kevin Owens win it. And right now, out of all the choices I do have, he's the guy I want to see with it most. Now, while the men are qualifying, obviously equality is very important, which means that Sonya Deville comes out and says, aha, I'm going to announce another woman for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Does she have to qualify, Sonya? Nah, don't fucking worry about it. It's just rules. The logic in this is so fucking stupid. However, it's Zelina Vega. Zelina Vega is back in WWE and she's back on the SmackDown brand. Liv Morgan comes down, and rightfully so, has a little bit of a whinge and says, what's she doing in Money in the Bank? Why is Carmella in Money in the Bank? I want a match with her. Only this time, Liv Morgan actually wins by pulling the tights.
What the hell was that?
And in your main event that isn't a wrestling match, but it's still fucking cool, Jimmy Uso. Main event, Jimmy Uso comes down, and of course, has he laid the trap so that Roman Reigns can get the jump on Edge? Long story short, no. Edge being on this show makes this show tenfold even better than it possibly could be. Even when Roman Reigns doesn't even turn up for work, he taps out Jimmy Uso and then shoves a bar between his teeth and screams at the camera for Roman Reigns to pay attention because he's going to knock his teeth down his throat and he's coming for him next at Money in the Bank. Mwah. And with the buzz, that brings to an end our brief flirtation with WWE Smackdown. Wasn't the best Smackdown I've ever seen, however, the stars always show up and they really saved the show. And the fact that it's only 2 hours makes it much more palatable than WWE Raw, which is quite literally a big steaming fecal matter. That being said, I'm still not feeling some of the really dumb fucking logic on this show, and I do not understand why Seth Rollins, of all people, has to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match by facing Cesaro next week. You know, the guy who's a heel, but apparently he's going to be a face and he's going to earn his way into the match, unlike the women who just seem to be rocking up on SmackDown going, yeah, sure, I'll have a spot, why not? I don't get it. I really don't. However, like I said, good SmackDown. I'd say it was about a 6 out of 10, but the segments that were really good, including the last man standing match and everything involving Edge, was pretty much flawless. So that's definitely worth a watch. I've been Aaron Nix. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you very soon for more content from the Wrestle Plug.